Streetlights painting silver lines across the empty road. Midnight on my window like a movie still in slow-mo mode. Coffee turning cold again, the same as yesterday. I press to play on gentle drum loops just to keep the dark away. Low bass humming softly like a secret that it keeps. Keys are tripping echoes while the neighborhood still sleeps. Everything is quiet but my heartbeat in the rain. Every tiny high it feels like you inside my veins. Our old chat, saw the last thing that you wrote. Just a simple get some rest with a half you finished note. You were always saying breathe when the pressure felt too much. Now I'm learning how to breathe here without your gentle touch. I loop on this progression, let it circle in my head. Every chord a different version of the words I left unsaid. If apologies were kick drums, I would stack them to the sky till the rhythm shook the silence where we watched it slowly die. I remember quiet evenings, you were scrolling on your phone. I pretended I was busy just to hide how lost I'd grown. You would steal my headphones, say the mix was way too loud, but you never knew your laughter was my favorite kind of sound. Now the room is full of space where your hoodie used to hang. I replaced the missing warmth with the distant vinyl bang. All the little imperfections in the crackle and the hiss feel like tiny broken snapshots of the things I'm gonna miss. If the speed could hold a letter, I would write it in the snare. Every ghost of my regret would live and breathe inside the air. I'd confess the way I froze when you were asking me to stay. How I used to choke in laughter just to push your heart away. You were tracing constellations in the coffee on the table, saying life is kinda messy but at least we're young and able. Now the table's just an island with a single empty cup. I keep stacking chord extensions but it never fills us up. Some nights I hit record and talk in whispers to the mic, like I'm leaving little voicemail somewhere far along the dike of the river in my memory where our shadows used to swim. Now the water's getting colder but the banks are still of him. I described the way you smiled when all the power lights went out, how we watched the city flicker and you said you had no doubt that the dark could make things clearer if we dared to really see. Funny how the same old darkness now is all that's left of me. Maybe you will never hear this, maybe that's the honest truth. Maybe this is just a monument I'm building to our youth. Thin patterns in the background like the ticking of a clock, marking every little second since you walked me off the dock. Still I lay another layer of these mellow dusty keys. Let the reverb carry hopes on top of gentle lazy breeze. If this song can keep you warm when you can't find a friend, then each bar's a folded letter that I'll never really send. So here's to all the almost, all the things we almost were. All the nights of quiet comfort and the days that turn to blur. If you ever catch us playing while the world feels near its end, know this track's a tired heartbeat whispering, you were once my closest friend. You were once my closest friend. Smell of old paper, ink on the page, finding my calm in this little stage. Breathing deep, let the knowledge flow. There is no rush, take it slow. Just you and the words, floating in space. You're doing fine at your own pace.
future is what you make.
Breathe in deep, let the knowledge flow. There is no rush, take it slow. Just you and the words, floating in space. You're doing fine at your own pace.
Steady mind, quiet heart. Look at Found an old tape on the shelf, a little message to myself. Rewind the time, press the play, let the music save the day. Round around the rails we'll go, catch the rhythm, take it slow. Everything is gonna be alright. Working through the quiet night. Round around the rails we'll go, catch the rhythm, take it slow. Everything is gonna be alright. Working through the quiet night. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. You are doing great. Magnetic tape and dusty sound feed our planet on the ground. Every hiss and every pop, motivation will not stop. is held in our heart. Turn the page, let the story grow. You are learning more than you know. Every word is a seed you sow. Watch your wisdom slowly show. Quiet the noise, clear the mind. See the treasure you will find. Just keep reading, just keep being. Believe in what you are seeing. Sound of heavy storm outside. Distant thunder rumbles. Sad piano melody starts slowly. Slow trap influenced hi-hats. Awake again at 3 a.m. Sorting through the mess and mayhem. City lights are blurry now, just trying to make it through somehow. Quiet room, quiet mind, leaving all the stress behind. Raindrops racing on the glass, waiting for the night to pass. It's okay to be sad sometimes. It's okay to rest. Just breathe. Morning comes, the shadows fade. Peace made in the mess we made. Close the book and close the eyes underneath the changing skies.
distant thunder rumbles. Sad piano melody starts slowly. Slow trap influenced hi-hats. Awake again at 3 a.m. Sorting through the mess and mayhem. City lights are blurry now. Just trying to make it through somehow. Quiet room, quiet mind, leaving all the stress behind. Raindrops racing on the glass, waiting for the night to pass. It's okay to be sad sometimes. It's okay to rest. Just breathe. Morning comes, the shadows fade. Peace made in the mess we made. Close the book and close the eyes underneath the changing skies. City lights are fading out and everyone's asleep. I'm talking to the ceiling, thoughts are running way too deep. Coffee on the table, getting colder by the beat. Looping all my memories like a song on repeat. Raindrops on the window make a rhythm with the snare. F1 in the background while you're playing with my hair. You said don't overthink it, just be here and let it be. But silence got too heavy and it's echoing in me. 2 a.m. confessions spilling softly on the floor. We laughed about our futures like we'd already won the war. You drew tiny constellations on my arm with your hand. Said promise me forever like it's something we could plan. Now the hallway feels much longer than the distance that we grew. I'm scrolling through our pictures just to feel a bit of you. Every filter, every frame, a tiny doorway to the past. I wish that I could freeze the one where we were built to last. When were we were built to last? When were we were built to last? Headphones on the pillow, let the vinyl crackle breathe. Every kick and every snare, a thread you left for me to weave. Into verses, into hooks, into beats that never end. Trying to juice a version where we never just pretend. Streetlights flicker slowly like they're running out of time. I keep rewriting stories, but you're still between the lines. All the chords are turning minor where they used to feel like home. Now the bass is getting deeper, but it still can't stand alone. Typing out a message that I'll never really send. Playlist full of sad songs that are calling you a friend. Looping back to track one just to feel you once again. Every chorus is a cycle, every bridge becomes a chain. You were my favorite sample in a world of endless noise. Softly humming harmonies that drown the careless boys. Now I'm left with open space between the hi-hats and the kick. Trying not to drown in echoes every time the clock goes tick. Maybe in another life we're just a bedroom jam at dawn, making beats on old devices till the sleepless night is gone. You would hum a simple melody, I'd find a chord to fit. Turn our tiny quiet moments to a song we never quit. But this timeline's only giving me the outline of your face, so I export all my feelings to this track to find some grace. Let the lo-fi hum around me while the sunrise paints the sky. If this song is all that's left of us, I'll let it never say goodbye. So if you ever hear this playing on a rainy, sleepless night, I hope you know I kept your heart inside each note I write. Between the crackles and the keys, between the kick and every sweep, you're the midnight coffee in my veins, the reason I can't sleep. You're the reason I can't sleep. Smell of old paper, ink on the page. Finding my calm in this little stage. Breathing deep, let the knowledge flow. There is no rush, take it slow. Just you and the words, floating in space. You're doing fine at your own pace.
If the mind wanders, bring it back home. You are never really alone. Every sentence is a step you take. A brighter future is what you make.
Breathing deep, let the knowledge flow. There is no rush, take it slow. Just you and the words, floating in space. You're doing fine at your own pace.
Steady mind, quiet heart. Look at us. Rushing only clouds the mind. Take your time to seek and find. No need to run to win the race. Find your strength in a slower pace, yeah. Slowly but surely we get there, floating like a feather in the air. Slowly but surely, day by day, everything will fall into place. One step, then another, just keep moving. Look at her. One step, then another, just keep moving. Look at how far you have come. Even when you felt so numbness, the mountain is climbed stone by stone. You are building a path of your own. Slowly but surely we get there, floating like a feather in the air. Slowly but surely, day by day, everything will fall into place. Ink on the paper, line so clear, leaving behind the doubt and fear. One chapter ends, a new one starts, writing the dreams held in our heart. Turn the page, let the story grow. You are learning more than you know. Every word is a seed you sow. Watch your wisdom slowly show.
faded frames, remembering the old school games. Static noise inside the brain, shelter from the cold and rain. Round and round the record spins, where the memories begins. Close your eyes and drift away, save it for a rainy day. We are broadcasting live from the past to your future. We are broadcasting live from the past to your future. Headphones on, the world is muted. Time and space are now diluted. Rhythm keeps the thoughts in line. Everything will turn out fine. Graphic dancing on the white, turning darkness into light. Simple tools within my hand, building castles from the sand. Scratch and flow, let it go. Watch the ideas start to grow. Pencil and paper, tried and true. Something fresh and new.